This is the R112 mockup template. And as you can see here, there is quite a large list of layers here that represent all the individual parts of this hat so that you can color them individually. In essence, you could make any color hat you wanted to with this mockup template. Solid color, that is. Starting with the bill here, if you click on the two adjustment layers, one of them is the color, which is represented right here in the tint, and the other is the intensity of the color, represented by this levels or this lighten / darken. And then you can see if I tweak this, you can see it changes the intensity, saturation of the color. So the individual parts are the bill of the hat, the back mesh here, the front panel, the stitches, the squatchy, and the air hole. And yes, that little button on top is called the squatchy. Let's modify the color of this hat real quick. So I'll jump down here to the bill and then to color here. If I click on this tint swatch, this is where I can choose another color. Let's say we're going to go with a color right in here. Now don't look at this for now, but look up here. And you can also use web colors or CMYK, RGB, anything you want. But I advise you, when you find a color or plug a color in, go ahead and copy this right here. Once we hit OK, now you want to go down to the lighten and darken. And this is where you can tweak that color to be just what you want it to be. Now, if we jump up to the back mesh and its color here, we can click and just paste that other color that we just made, hit OK, and do the same thing. Jump down to the lighten and darken, and we're going to pull this up. And as you can see, it matches really nicely. Let's jump up to the squatchy color here, click, paste, hit OK. And now we can lighten that up a bit. And we'll go for the air holes as well. Just going to paste. And then we're going to lighten those up a bit. Let's change this front panel. Let's go for a nice orange color. Remember, look right here for the color you want. Hit OK. And now the lighten and darken. Obviously, we're going to pull this down. And finally, let's go for the stitches. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and paste that aqua color, but we're going to go a little darker. Really no need to adjust this, but you could. And if you don't want to color the stitches, you can simply just hide all three of the stitches, and it'll go back to its standard look on an R112. Now, for the art layer, I already have a smart layer that has a warped grid on it that you simply double click. Let me pull this up. And here is where you would paste your art. Now, I've already pasted a layer in here that you can just unhide and then hide the layer. Now, when you go to close this file, it'll ask you if you want to save. If you say yes, then there it is in perfect perspective every time. If you want to add a background, just add a layer down here and then fill it with whatever you want. And that's how you put a background on this transparent file.